Hey folks, just a short video today. I'm going to explain what I was doing down at the river in the last video. If you've ever seen my channel trailer, it's old. It is basically all about the ES950 because I made that before I got the Monster. So it's time to upgrade that. And I'm going to use that as kind of a new intro for my videos that I'm making now. And I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've had an idea what it is I wanted to do. I've just never really gotten around to putting everything together and just kind of figuring out what it is I wanted to say. So I've been wanting to do this, like I said, and I wanted to make sure I had a nice backdrop because I was going to be basically talking to the camera. And I couldn't determine which camera I wanted to use. So when I was out that day, I just kind of made the quick decision, well, this looks like a nice place to do it. And so I ended up using my phone. Unfortunately, there was a little bit of wind noise. I wasn't expecting that. But the biggest issue I had was there just happened to be a lot of traffic that day. So everything I was saying, it just kind of got broken up. I had to say a little bit at a time. Wait for a car to go by, and then I'd say something else, and then wait for a truck to go by. It was just kind of crazy. But it gave me a chance to really say everything that I wanted to say. I can't remember everything just to say all at once. I'm not a one-take person, that's for sure. So I say a little bit at a time, and if I think of something else, then I'll add it. And it doesn't even have to be in order. So that's kind of what I did. I think I said everything I needed to say. You will see it soon, hopefully soon. I've got part of it done, but I just looking through my computer for parts to use from the past, and that's kind of what's taking all the time right now. Just doing the searching and trying to remember what video is, what it is I'm looking for, and when that video is, because everything's organized by date. So I'm kind of losing my voice today. I'm not sounding too great. So enough talking. This is what I was recording. I am not a licensed mobility scooter technician. I do what I do to keep my machine working based on experience and my knowledge of physics and electronics. Any questions you may have about your own machine, chances are I'm not going to know what your problem is unless it's something I've experienced myself with my own. These machines are pretty much set up the same way, but there are differences between different models and different brands. If you have any problems, I suggest going to your dealer, especially if you still have a warranty, because if you try to do anything on your own, warranty goes bye-bye. If you add accessories, warranty goes bye-bye. Change anything other than the basics. I don't have that option. My dealer's too far away. It cost me $200 just to get him to come pick it up. So I do what I can on my own, based on the tools that I have, limited tools that is, and basically deal with all the design issues and frustration on my own. Everything I do is based on experience and just kind of build off of everything I've already done. So I strongly suggest you don't do the things that I do. I make the mistakes so you don't have to. And the first mistake I made was buying the Monster. So I'm kind of stuck with it for a little bit until I finish paying for it. So I don't have a choice. I gotta fix it myself just to keep it running. And my accessories make it a little more fun, a little more versatile, and a little more enjoyable. So I just kind of want to enjoy what I can while I can. And unfortunately that means a lot of work just keeping it running. So hopefully you learned from my videos, and just kind of if you're having a problem, get an idea of what might be wrong. So you can call up your dealer and let him or her know the issue that you're having, and give them an idea of what might actually be wrong. So chances are I've had your problem and I've been able to figure it out on my own, generally after a whole lot of frustration. But so if my videos help you out, I'm happy to hear that. But like I say, don't attempt these repairs on your own. If you got a dealer nearby, I strongly suggest going to them first before attempting these repairs on your own, because you can cause problems, future problems down the road, or just generally causing an error, fixing another error, which is pretty common with the work that I do. So strongly suggest not doing it on your own. But I'm out today enjoying a beautiful autumn day. But my day isn't complete yet because I have more repairs to do. So I'm going to use this to make a new channel trailer, combine it with other things, and try to make a new intro to replace the disclaimer that I have at the beginning. So, yeah, one more thing for this video. Well, I got the bearings for the monster, and you're about to find out, same time as I am, whether they fit or not. Well, so far they look good. The next question is, how do I get those ones out of the front? So the outer diameter looks good. I can count, it's got paint in there anyway, so there's a little extra space, but I would say they will go in there no problem. But my main concern is the post in the middle. Problem is, actually, I'll take you over there. Problem is, I'm not exactly sure how to get those out, that post. And if I attempt, then the monster's going to be out of commission. I'm not going to be able to drive it until I get that out. But if I can't figure out how that post comes out and I break the bearings, or if that post, I do actually get everything apart and that post doesn't fit in the middle of the new bearings, I don't know what I'm going to do. Completely don't know what I'm going to do. But at least I've got the parts now that I think I'll need. Let me turn this way so I'm not getting glare. I'm afraid to try. I really am. I'm afraid to try. And the motor is so bad now. If I sit somewhere for any length of time, like when I went into the grocery store, I come out and I hit the throttle and the monster won't move. I try to reverse, same thing, it won't move. So I just kind of got to give it a bit of a nudge and then it snaps free and goes. So the motor's kind of not good. So I don't think it's the controller, I think it's the motor itself. I might try to get those 2 screws out on my own. I'm not going to try really hard because I don't want to damage anything. If I can't get them out, I'm going to try to find a electrician in town just to crack them free for me. They got experience with that. They've got the proper tools. Because when I do it, I have to use a ratchet wrench with a screwdriver bit and a pipe clamp holding everything together. If you remember seeing that in an earlier video when I took apart the old motor. But that was after the electrician took the bolts out, or the screws out first, and then they were back in for a little while, so they weren't completely seized up like these ones are going to be. So I might try it. If not, then I guess see if there's an electrician in town that can do it for me. And when I had it done when I was in Hanover, it cost me, I think it was like $59 just to break these 2 screws. Crazy. So the other problem I've got is once I take that motor off, how am I going to get there? So I brought that up before with the ES950. I was saying how I got to the bottom of the hill here and the batteries were, you know, almost dead already. So I got thinking, it's probably from sitting. The batteries have likely gone dormant, just like the Monsters did when it sat for a while. So I might just prop it up and just hold the throttle down and cycle the batteries a few times just to wake them up. So that's my only other option. I really don't want to take the bike out. I really don't. My energy level, or stamina level, endurance level, whatever you want to call it, it's just not there anymore. So I get exhausted so quickly now, and I'm afraid to ride that. So, but I got to do something, because it's getting to the point now where it's so bad, and you know, once winter comes, it's going to be useless, completely useless. So I went out today, enjoyed the nice day. Fairly long tour, longer than I'd planned, and you know, longer than I'm comfortable with the state of the Monster. But it kept going. Going downhill, I actually hit 25 kilometers per hour. That's the fastest I've seen in a while. That impressed me. But going up that big hill that was under construction, it's now paved, I went up there full throttle the whole distance. It never slowed down on me, which was kind of interesting. I don't know if that means the motor has changed somehow in its issue, but before it would slow down for a few seconds and then speed up again. It stayed constant, which was nice, but it kind of makes me wonder. But it's just a beautiful day today. It's just a little bit chilly. I almost could have used gloves, light gloves today, but I'm happy. I enjoyed the day, but I really got to get some stuff going. Had a lot of rain the last few days, so the Monster's, you know, all muddy again. So much for keeping it clean. That's alright. Once I get everything done that I want to do, then I'm ready to. Yeah, thorn in my sock. I did some walking today too, so I brought some Mother Nature home with me, stuck to my sock. But once I get everything done, I can just wash it, make it look pretty nice, just to show it when I do my walk around. But it's just motivation, and working on a new intro for my videos. Possibly may have been done already when you're seeing this, I don't know. But I've been thinking about this for a while. I've been wanting to do it, I just never got around to it. But I don't know, I have to see how it turns out. How the video actually looks, because I was using my phone to record it, and I can't use the front camera because it's a lower quality, So I wanted to use the back one, so I can't really see myself. I can't see how I'm positioned in the actual video. So I have to see how it goes. If not, maybe I'll try again. I don't know. But so I guess that's it. That would be the scanner. So I guess that's it for this one.